Well, hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Hawkins, and I am going to go over your science activities for the week. It is week 5, and we will be doing activities 2 and 3. Activity 2 is the weather journal that we've been doing. We're going to continue with that, tracking the weather. And also, we're going to do organisms and environments, talking about the relationships between organisms and their environments. And specifically, we're going to look at food chains. Okay, so let's look here at my computer is a little slow. Okay. I think everyone in the world is using their computer, so that's why it's a little slow. But for our weather journal, you guys are going to be observing the weather by going outside and just telling if it's hot or cold, if it's clear or cloudy, calm or windy, rainy or icy. And then on Friday, you're going to discuss how many days were hot, how many days were cold, and what season you think it is based on the weather. So we have here where you have your actual activity and here on Friday where you'll submit your work. So let's take a look at how we'll be tracking the weather. So I included this video, so it says click here to watch the video, and it's called Be a Weather Watcher. So you'll click that and it'll give you some tips on how to watch the weather each day. You can either make a chart in a notebook or a piece of paper for each day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and tell the weather, or you can use this chart that I've provided where you'll put your name here as the meteorologist, and each day you'll do a prediction and you'll tell the actual weather here. A prediction is where you guess what the weather will be like. So for Monday, the day before is Sunday. So on Sunday, you'll think, how is this weather going to be? I think it's going to be maybe sunny. So you'll draw a picture of what you think it'll be. And then on the actual day of Monday, you'll go outside and you'll say, oh my gosh, it's raining, or whatever the weather is like. And you'll draw that here and put the word for that type of weather. And then see if your prediction matches your actual weather for that day. You're going to do that each day of the week. That would be kind of fun. And see how many of the predictions you get right. After you do that, you'll be submitting your work. Oh, and I have the little link here because if this is small and if your parents want to print it, they can click here and print it. But each day, on Friday, you will submit your work in this discussion. And I have a video here to help with the seasons, because sometimes it's a little hard to tell what season we're in. So this video, Learn Seasons, will talk about the 4 seasons, the months that are in those seasons, and what types of weather we have in those seasons. So then you'll be able to click in this discussion box, and you'll have a microphone here to do a recording, audio, which is just your voice, or video. You click here and decide. Or if you take a picture with a cell phone and you have the file and you want to upload it with your parents' help, this is where you would upload it in this place called File. Okay? And then once you've done your recording or your upload, you would hit Post, and that will send it straight to the teacher. Okay? So for the next activity, we have activity 3, talking about food chains. And here you can see I've included a Brain Pop video, a video called Fabulous Food Chains, and then here's the actual activity you'll be completing, all about relationships. It's all about relationships, organisms and environments and the relationships. So with your parents' help, you'll observe outside of your home and look for different organisms in your environment. How do you think organisms depend on each other? List the organisms in the environment. Some you may not see when you're observing. And then create a food chain that includes the sun. The sun is always first. And then write a description of how the organisms depend on each other. What is another way besides food that animals might use a plant? for instance. So here, it would be the sun, and then the sun gives nutrients to the grass. The grass is the food for the grasshopper, and the grasshopper is food to the mouse. And then here you see the sun would be here giving nutrients to the leaf. The leaf would be food for the caterpillar, and the caterpillar would be food energy for the chameleon. So in the videos up here, you're going to see several food chains. So if you don't see enough organisms outside, just use one of the food chains that you see in the videos to do your project. And then when you're done, you will submit your work just like you did before in the discussion. The instructions for how to do it are here, and they're the same. You click in the box, and then you can do an audio video recording or upload your work here and hit post. All right, boys and girls, those were activities 2 and 3. I cannot wait to see your work on Friday. Have fun with science. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.